Hi, I'm Paul Chapman-Ross, and thank you so much for watching this. And I hope if you're watching this, you're hoping to consider donating to the cause that I am promoting, which is uh, cancer charity research. I am looking at doing a challenge, and there's some personal reasons for me to do that. And hopefully, if you're looking at this, you'll at least listen to the story. That come to the point. To see who I am, and then hopefully you'll want to support in this any way you can, and I really appreciate it. I just appreciate you listening to this, and thank you so much. Um, I'll talk a little bit about why I'm doing this, and then I'll tell you what it is. So there's a couple of personal reasons. Firstly, I back in April of 2024, I unfortunately um, hurt myself quite badly, chasing my small child around a soft play, which is as ridiculous as it sounds. I actually had to get taken into hospital in an ambulance, and I was 7 hours in A&E on a stretcher, which was really horrible. And since then, I've not really had a day without pain. I've subsequently found I have a herniated disc in my back, which has caused back pain and then leg pain. It's resting on one of my nerves in my back, which travels all the way down my leg, from the top right up to the top of my foot. So various parts of my leg hurt at different parts of times. I've had various different things to try and alleviate this. A lot of osteopath, a lot of physiotherapy, a lot of chiropractic appointments, which are still ongoing. Happily, those have helped significantly. There was a point where I couldn't get out of bed hardly, due to the pain that I was in. But now I can walk around and I can do this kind of thing, and and I can kind of live a moderately normal life. I couldn't hold my child for a fair while. Why is that relevant? Well, it's because mainly because the pain in my back meant that I couldn't do what I really wanted to do, which is part of this challenge. And I'll tell you the second part now, and then I'll tell you what we're doing. So that's my personal story. And then my other side of my personal story is there's been several instances of cancer in my family, unfortunately, with my uncle and my father. My uncle is sadly no longer with us, and my father happily has recovered. However, the process of that and finding out he's got with some other ailments has meant that I can't do one of the things that really made us bond a lot over the last 20 odd years, and that is play golf. It was the thing that we would do for hours together. Even I remember the last time we played, I actually had taken him on holiday to Portugal to play. And that's going to stay with me forever, I think, because of the condition he's in, and his inability to play now. And I really miss that. But since I did my back, I've missed golf completely. I used to play very regularly, twice a week, or a lot throughout most of the summer, and try and keep up in winter. I've not been able to hit a ball since March, which is very unusual for me. I haven't even tried. And yet I have decided to do a golf challenge. So this may, well, the surface might not sound difficult, but for me, it feels like it's going to be a very long and arduous journey. I want to do dawn till dusk golf. We're planning to do 72 holes of golf in one day, in the middle of next year, near the longest day. I have no idea how I'm actually going to do this, but hopefully with people supporting us, raising a lot of money, I'll feel like I kind of have to. There's two things I'm going to have to do. Number one, I am so incredibly unfit, it's untrue. I don't think I'll be able to walk the 20 odd miles it's going to be, let alone hit a whole load of shots. It's going to be more than 400, let's be honest. So I need to get back fit. I have done one piece of physical exercise since I injured myself because I've not been able to do it. So I need to do that. And the other thing I need to do is I need to start hitting some golf shots, and hopefully I can start doing that soon. But I haven't hit a single one, and I really have no idea how it's going to go. And so that's my story. That's what I'm looking to do. I've got someone else on board. My good friend Chris Thomas has very happily agreed to play with me, which is really nice. we've got 2 more open slots. I know I've got a lot of media vendor friends out there, media friends. If any of you want to think about supporting and maybe even want to support by joining us on the day, do feel free to get in contact with me. I think we will run some kind of competition or something like that to be able to have the chance to join us to do that. So if that's something you'd love to do and be interested in joining us for a whole day, if you feel like you can put up with me for the whole day, do feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. So that's my story. That's what we're doing. Thank you so much for listening to this again. If that's inspired you to either commit a little bit of money to the cause, I appreciate that. If it's inspired you to do your own kind of thing, hopefully that's helped as well. I'm going to try and keep up to date with some videos, regardless of whether people actually want to see it or not. I have no idea, but it might spur me on to actually have to get fit. There's an exercise machine in my house that I might video myself with, and I'm going to try and start playing some squash, and that's a very worrying thought at this point in time as to whether I'll collapse or not, having not done hardly any physical exercise in the last 8 months. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or want to reach out to me, talk to me about this, I appreciate it. If you want to donate, I appreciate it. I just appreciate you looking, and when there's so many other people doing so many other good things in the world and trying to do so many things, and this is just a tiny little thing that I hopefully can make a little bit of difference for, and prove that I'm not an old broken down person at the same time. That would be wonderful. So thank you so much for watching, and please, like I say, please do donate. Please let me know if there's any other way you want to get involved. Thank you.